Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a money reading for the sign of Gemini. So if you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or Midheaven, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so take what resonates, leave what does not, and it's timeless as well. So whenever you're seeing it is when you're meant to receive it. Alright, let's see what's going on in your energy right now. Ace of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The Hermit in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. We've got the Lovers, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Tower. Underneath there is Two of Wands. And this picture card with the two people talking in the garden. Okay, so you're feeling uninspired with something. You're feeling uninspired, you're feeling left out in the cold, some sort of loss. Financially. You're feeling uninspired and suffering a loss. This seems like someone else is celebrating that loss. You're feeling really alone. And there's this energy of you working really hard to gain back your losses. It's like you're planning for the future, but it's like you weren't planning on this loss and now you're having to make up for it. And there's also this energy of like sneaking off to build something new. It's giving the energy of a relationship with the Lovers here. Okay, but you're working hard to get money back. To prepare for the future. And there's also this energy that, like, you wanting to, like, sneak off and, like, build something new with someone that you're not taking action on that right now because of something that happened. Some structure in your life is falling apart, and that whatever this is that's falling apart is what is affecting your financial situation and the compensation that you're having to do for that. I don't really normally get this feeling from this card, but I keep hearing gossip. Like whoever is like happy about or benefiting from your loss is like talking with people about it. It's giving this energy of like they shouldn't be saying whatever they're saying. They shouldn't be talking like that. And it's like it'll come back to them in some way. Like karmically. Okay. I have some questions. Let's see. What is this Tower moment? Why is it affecting your money? Like you moving forward, like asserting your will, like making it clear what you want, like what you're moving toward in the future. Someone doesn't like the idea of that. You got the Four of Wands. That's weird energy. It's like someone doesn't like that you're standing up for yourself in some way. But they're like also like happy that that you're moving forward. For some of you, it could be someone you're married to with the Four of Wands, but you know that's not going to be true for everyone. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I mean, I said you were feeling uninspired. That's sort of reiterating that, like something, like you're moving forward, you're moving on, you're leaving something behind, like in the background there, because it doesn't spark joy within you. It doesn't feel encouraging. It doesn't feel excited by your presence. Let's see, why is this person happy about this movement? It's time for a change. Something about the fucking this card off. Something about the there's also the Moon and the Queen of Wands in reverse. They're happy about the movement because this isn't something where they felt like warmth and confidence anymore. They weren't willing to address their shadows. They weren't willing to take a look at what role they played in this poor foundation and then things falling apart. So it's like they're feeling some amount of relief that they don't have to take a look at that they don't have to take a look at their part in things falling apart. That's what they're, I don't know, like the gossip they're doing, it's like they're placing all the blame on you. Yeah, we have Justice in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. The way that they're acting about this, it's like they got money out of this. They didn't have to look at themselves. They didn't have to grow. It's like they could benefit from this change in multiple ways. And it's like, and they're feeling like kind of smug about it, but in reality, they're betraying themselves. They're sort of like in conflict with themselves, but that's somewhere that they feel comfortable right now. They feel more comfortable being in conflict with themselves than addressing and accepting the role that they played in this situation. And they will reap what they sow in some way. I'm not sure what that will look like. Let's see. What is the Tower? That's too many. Why is the Tower here? Because you were holding yourself back. It's like you weren't ready, you weren't prepared to make this forward movement. Because you knew there would be this loss. It's like you knew that things would play out this way with this person, with like your financial situation. But something happened that was out of your control in some way that sort of gave this energy a push. What are you trying to build here? What are you... Okay. You're trying to move from something very rough, tumultuous, into something like smoother, calmer, more peaceful for your mind. It's like this lack of desire, this like lack of inspiration, this like lack of like that spark of energy has been really difficult for you mentally. But that makes sense, Gemini. You need a lot of mental stimulation. You're wanting someone that you can work like peacefully with as a team. Something that feels really stable, mature, like grounded, solid. I mean, I'm hearing like intense too. Like that doesn't make sense to me for that card, but that's also coming through. I mean, that makes sense. Like something, you need some sort of excitement. You need to feel safe. That's a sort of scenario that you're wanting to build. And there's someone, either someone you know or someone that's gonna like be revealed to you who this person is. There's someone available for you to build that with. I think you know, because you're not... It's like you're holding yourself back. It's like you're not taking action on purpose because you're busy working to like sort of bring things back into balance, back in alignment for yourself in some way prior to continuing your like movement. You're like continuing your transition between these like two like phases of life. Okay. Let's see what the Oracle has to offer. That's okay, that's like a whole pile of cards, but there's the first one. We have decrease. Like I said, you're definitely experiencing some sort of loss. It has to do with your like money in some way. It could be more than that, but for some reason money is your focus right now with that. That's what you're working to sort of like rectify. That's why you're not taking action, because you want to rebuild things. It's taken a lot for you to deal with this situation. It's very hard. It feels like your entire life slipping through your hands. I'm getting. You really have to use this element of courage to make this movement. And it's like this other person they didn't want you to have this much courage. They wanted to just keep things the same forever, but that was never going to work for you. And now they're feeling like a bit of relief in some way that you made this movement. It's like they weren't ever going to do it. There's also this element of like moving towards the light, moving towards like knowledge of yourself, like a phase of awakening, a phase of enlightenment. Maybe this is about a particular area of your life. This was an important lesson for you to learn. It's this energy that you are always meant to move through this, to learn this lesson. Something about this loss was fated. Like you chose it ahead of time. This was a particular experience of choosing what's right for your soul at all costs. And it's like something about, money's important to everyone, but there's like, it's very important to you, in some way. And this was like a test of some kind. Like, are you willing to Are you willing to give up this situation? Are you willing to take the loss to deal with the disruption that it causes in your life in order to like truly step into your own power? To recognize that you can, like, you're in charge of all of this. Not just the money, but everything. Whatever. Financial and material changes also came out. That's definitely what's happening here. Like that's a major event that's happening. Some sort of loss for you. I don't know. That could look any number of ways. But really the message here is about moving through that loss, accepting that loss, taking that loss as a sort of challenge, a sort of payment for your own growth, your movement forward. This man's half lion. Leo might be relevant for someone. Strength. There's an element of protecting your money is protecting your heart in some way. That's why this is so disruptive, that it's affecting your feelings. Like your ability, like this like financial loss is like affecting your ability to feel like you can give and receive love in some way. Yeah, there's not really There's not really much here to say about how things turn out with this. I think that's up to you, how you handle this situation, how you react. It's like how diligent you are about coming back. And I feel like this doesn't really even have anything to do with replacing the money. It's more about healing your heart in some way. It's like when you let your heart heal from the loss, that the money comes back in. Yeah. Yeah. And it's up to you to choose how you want to heal, how quickly you want to move through that process, how ready you are to address your own shadows. Yeah. Alright, so if this reading resonated with you, please give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next week. Bye.